Hello friends, welcome to my channel Power BI Skills. Through this channel, I share with my viewers a lot of tips, tricks, and best practices in Power BI in order to develop stunning dashboards. In today's video, I'll be sharing with you an awesome button slicer feature which is introduced by Microsoft in November month Power BI upgrade. This will transform your Power BI dashboard to next level. This is a sales report I have generated with a basic country level slicer. If I select a country from the slicer, for example, if I select USA, then I will get the sales by salesman and sales by product details for that particular country. So in this case, I'll be getting the sales by salesman number and sales by product information for USA only. So it's showing like how much sales done by each of the salesmen and what products we have sold in USA. Similarly, if I select other country, I'll get the data for that particular country only. So this is a old or a basic version of a slicer which we have used in this visual. Now, if we go to new version of slicer, we have a button slicer. So we have country selection buttons available, and if you hover on the button, you will see the background of the button turns gray. And if you select a country, or I would say if you click on a button, so for example here, if we have clicked on Canada, so you can see that the button background turns black and the text turns white, which is awesome. So since I have selected Canada, I'm getting the sales by salesman and sales by product number for Canada. Similarly, if I select UK, I'll click on UK and then I'll get the sales by salesman and product details for UK only. So this is a far more presentable and very awesome feature introduced by Microsoft in this new version of Power BI. In this video, we will learn how to create the slicer in our reports and visual. But before we proceed further, I would request you to please like and share my videos in case you believe that you are enhancing your Power BI knowledge through these videos. In case you are new to my channel, then I would request you to subscribe my channel by hitting the subscribe button and press the bell icon so that you will get notification to all my future videos. Your like and subscribe will motivate me to make more such useful contents for my viewers. Now let's get started. This is the example dataset we'll be using in our today's video. This dataset is showing the name of the salesman, product name, the product which is sold, the country where that product is sold, and the sales value. So we'll simply upload this dataset in Power BI. I have uploaded my dataset in Power BI. You can see on the right hand side, there is a sales table which is appearing showing country, salesman name, product name, and the sales value. We will have to create another data set which is showing the name of the country and the flag images of various countries, like the way it is appearing here. To get the flag images, we'll have to first go to PowerPoint. You will have to open the PowerPoint app. You will have to click on Insert, then Picture, then you will have to click on Online Pictures. And here, for example, I will type India flag image. I'll hit enter. I'll click on India flag image. I will insert the same. Now, once this is inserted, I'll have to right click on this image and I will have to save this as a picture. I will save this as JPEG. I'll name this as India flag, and so this would be my JPEG file, and I will save this since I've already saved it, so I would not save it again. So I'll save this picture. Similarly, I will get the pictures for other countries as well, and I will save all these pictures as a JPG file. So I have saved the JPEG images for flags for all the countries. Now to upload these flag images in Power BI, you need to first park or save these images in web and use the direct link or URL of those images to upload these onto the Power BI reports. For that, I'll be using a website named postimages.org. So let me open that website. So the website name is postimages.org. Once you open this website, you will have option choose images. You will have to select the flag image and you have to upload it. Once this is uploaded, you will have to copy the direct link of the image and you have to save it in Notepad or maybe a Word file. So I'll be saving the URL or the flag image link in a Word file, and let me name this as India flag URL. Similarly, I'll create the URL for other countries as well. I'll follow the same step. I will go to the post images website. I'll click on upload and I'll choose image, and here I will select USA flag, open, and now I will always select the direct link. I'll copy the direct link and here I will paste the URL for the USA flag. And similarly, I'll create the image URL for all the flags. And then I'll have to create Excel database for the country and the image URL for the respective country. And now I'll be uploading this data set as well in Power BI. I'll go to Power BI and I will select Excel workbook, and here I will be selecting my country flag URL dataset which I have created. I'll select sheet 1, load that. I will name this dataset as flag URL. Now I have two tables. Okay, so in this case, I can see that Power BI is not reading the column headers for this particular table. I'll click on three dots for this table and then I will go to edit query, and I will go to transform, and then in transform there is the option used first row as header. I'll select the same, and then I will just close that, and I will apply these change in my data set. So now I can see our Power BI is reading the header details correctly. Now I'll have to go to my model view, and you can see that Power BI has created a relationship between these two tables, so which is fine. Now there is a link created or a relationship created with the two tables. I'll go to the report view, and I will select the new slicer, which is a slicer with a lightning icon which is appearing. In case it is not appearing in your visual options, it means your Power BI version is not up to date. In that scenario, you will have to first go to File, you will have to go to Options and Setting, then you will have to select Options, and in Options you will have to select Preview Features, and here make sure that the option Button Slicer Visual should be checkmarked. In case your Power BI is not up to date, then it would be non-ticked or non-checked. You will have to first check that, and then you'll have to press OK. System might ask for a restart of the computer, then you will have to restart that. Since my Power BI is up to date, I have a new slicer option appearing. I'll click on that. Here I'll be selecting the country name. Uh, and then I'll have to format this. I'll go to format, and in format I'll go to layout, and since I have to create a vertical slicer, then I'll have 5 rows and 1 column. In case you want to show a horizontal slicer, then you should have 1 row and 5 columns. Since we have 5 countries, that's why I put in 5 columns, and I can create a button slicer like this. But in my case, I will be keeping 5 rows, 1 column, because I want to create a vertical level slicer. So I'll keep it like this. And now you have to add the flag images. Before adding the flag images, you will have to go to the table view, and you will have to select the image URL, and in column tools you will have to ensure your data category should be image URL. If it is uncategorized, you will have to first change to image URL, and then you will have to go back to your report view, and in format you will have to first select the image option, and in image you will have to add the data, so which would be your image URL column. So once you select the image URL, you can see the flag images are appearing here, but these images are not appearing properly. For that you will have to change the image fit to normal. Okay, and since we need the images towards the left, so I'll keep this left. We'll have to create more space between the image and the country name. So instead of 4, I will add 10. So the difference is 10 points between the name of the country and the flag images. I will change the image size area to 40, and I will bold the country name. So I will bold that country name, and I'll again go to the layout, and the space between cards I will increase this to 10. I will go to size and style, and I will add the visual borders. I'll go to shape, and from the shape option I will select rounded rectangle, and I will customize this further, and I will keep the rounded rectangle up to 15 points from all corners. Okay, so now we are ready with our country level button slicer. If we hover onto any of the button, you can see the button background color is turning gray. And if we select or click on any country button, then the selected button background color turns black and the country name text turns white. So now we are ready with the slicer. We have to now add other visuals. So we will create our normal sales by salesman visual, which would be a column visual. So for that, I will select a column visual option, and in x-axis, I will be adding the name of the salesman, and in y-axis, I will be adding the sales value. So since we have Germany selected from the slicer, it is showing the data for Germany only. You can see the salesman detail for Germany is appearing. I will format this visual, go to the format option. I will add the visual borders. I will make this a rounded visual borders, and I will remove the grid lines and change the column color to purple, and I will change the title of this visual to sales by salesman. I will also add data labels, and I will bold the data labels values, increase the size to 12, and or I will also format the sales in dollars. So these are appearing in US dollars. Similarly, I'll create another visual which would be a donut chart visual, which would be showing the sales by product. So here legend would be the product name, and value would be the sales value. I will increase the size of this visual, and I will format this, add visual borders, rounded corners up to 10 points, change the title to sales by product. I will change the slice color to yellow, and I will bold the values and make it 12. So we have a sales by product and sales by salesman for each country. And if I select Canada, I'll get the data for Canada. Similarly, for other countries, the country which I select from the slicer will get the data for that particular country. You can also add another option in the slicer, which is select all option. For that, you will have to go to slicer settings, and you will have to enable the select all option. So moment you click on select all these buttons would be selected, and you will get the data for all salesmen for all countries and all product name. If you click on deselect all, then all would be deselected, and then you will have to click on the country and you will get the data for that particular country. For now, I won't need select all option, so I will remove that. And I will add a title of this dashboard. For that, I will add a text box. I will name Global Sales Report. I will increase the size. I will bold this. So this is our sales report with our new button slicer for each country. You can also create a similar kind of a slicer with the name and image of all your salesmen, and you can also show a sales performance report by each of the salesmen. So the image and the name of all the salesmen would appear in the slicer, and moment you select the salesman name and image, and you will get the sales performance data for that particular salesman for the particular period. So there are various way you can present the data with the help of this button slice. I hope you have learned this amazing new functionality of button slicer, and you will be able to apply this learning in your work assignments. In case you have any questions relating to this topic, then please write your questions and queries in the comment section. In case you want me to cover any particular topic, then also you can share your suggestions in the comment section, and I'll revert to your queries, questions, and your suggestions. Thanks for watching, friends. Thank you. Bye bye. Take care.